Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Boxiest, and today we are going to continue the What If series. What if events had gone differently? And in this What If, we're going to change the history of Cobra Kai. What if Cobra Kai was never unbanned from the All Valley tournament during the events of Cobra Kai Season 1? So in this timeline, Johnny would still want to get Cobra Kai unbanned from the All Valley tournament. They would be banned because of the unsportsmanlike conduct by Mike Barnes, Terry Silver, and Kreese in 1985. So he would still go to the All Valley meeting to try to get Cobra Kai unbanned, but Daniel would still be there and he would vote against them, and the All Valley committee would be split, but eventually they would choose to keep Cobra Kai banned, so Cobra Kai wouldn't be unbanned in this timeline. Daniel would be happy, Johnny would be furious, and he would be drinking at the dojo. Miguel would stop by later that night, but Johnny wouldn't be happy, but he would still congratulate Miguel over his successful date. Miguel and Johnny would be disappointed that they wouldn't be able to compete during the All Valley, so Johnny would continue training his students even though they weren't going to compete, so he would still train them in the No Mercy philosophy, and the events of Cobra Kai Season 1 would still happen. Louis would still burn down Johnny's car, Miguel and Sam would still break up, Daniel would still find out that Robbie was Johnny's son, and he would still be mad at Robbie. And the night of the All Valley, Cobra Kai wouldn't compete, but Robbie would still be there, fighting unaffiliated. Daniel would be surprised to see Robbie there, and Robbie would still advance in his matches, and he would still be cheering for Robbie, and Robbie would make it all the way to the finals. And during the finals, he would fight Xander Stone, and it would be a close match between Xander and Robbie, but Robbie would defeat Xander in this timeline, so Robbie would be the All Valley champion. And after the tournament, Daniel would congratulate Robbie, and he would take him back as a student, but Daniel wouldn't reopen up Miyagi-Do in this timeline, and the events of Cobra Kai would continue. Since Cobra Kai never competed, and Miguel never won, Kreese wouldn't come back in this timeline, and the events would be pretty uneventful. Daniel would still have a rivalry with Johnny, and Cobra Kai would still grow. Miguel would still want to apologize to Sam, and eventually Sam would forgive Miguel, but they wouldn't get back together. Miguel would see that Robbie wasn't a bad person, so Robbie and Miguel wouldn't be enemies, and Robbie would start dating Sam. And without Kreese around, Dimitri would give Cobra Kai another chance, so Dimitri would join Cobra Kai. Events would be pretty uneventful. Tori wouldn't join Cobra Kai in this timeline. The school fight wouldn't happen in this timeline. Eventually Johnny and Daniel would see that they weren't so different, and they would start to become friends, and Daniel would also see that Cobra Kai wasn't so bad. Johnny would see the good influence Daniel was having on Robbie, and seeing this, he would choose to stop teaching his students the No Mercy philosophy, and Robbie and Johnny would start to have a good relationship. And since Miguel and Robbie weren't enemies, Robbie would occasionally train with Johnny at Cobra Kai, so he would learn offense from Cobra Kai and defense from Miyagi-Do, and there would be balance in his life. And during the next All Valley, Robbie would be fighting for Miyagi-Do, he would be defending his title, he would use what he learned from Johnny and Daniel, and Robbie would win the All Valley tournament, and he would be the two-time undefeated All Valley champion. Overall, things would be a lot more peaceful in this timeline, and that is where I'm going to end this What If. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think would have happened if Cobra Kai was never unbanned from the All Valley tournament during the events of Cobra Kai Season 1? Let me know in the comments below. All members have access to emojis that can be used in comments and live streams. This isn't mandatory. This is only something extra. If you want to support the channel even more, YouTube lets me know that the majority of you are not subscribed, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys next time.